welcome back to my channel. It's a hair dye video. So I'm so excited. I'm going to be going in new colours. I have two colours from Directions. You can get them from Cosmic. You can get 2 for $32 or you can get them for $19.95 each. I know I've just dived into that, but I'm just so freaking excited. It's not even focusing on my face. So I have pre-lightened my hair with the Directions lightener and my hair just feels so good. So I'm so excited to put these in as well. So they are vegan, cruelty free. They are super amazing for your hair. They are a semi-permanent dye and they come in great colors. This one is freaking called Cerise and this one is Tangerine. So it is in orange and pink. So in the container they both look kind of dark, so I'm hoping it doesn't go dark. I used to actually dye my hair the Cerise color because it's kind of having a vein moment and I was like, I'm going to use my own color even though it's not my color, but I'm like, bitch, this is my color. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, my name is actually color, so I'm so excited to try it and put it in my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to kind of streak it through. Hopefully, I know it's going to stick to my hair because this stuff sticks like glue. It is so good with pre-lightened hair and I have used it in my ginger copper hair before, and then the Tangerine should hopefully just lighten it up. I think it should just lighten it up. So what you will need is you need the dyes. Pretty much one of these wouldn't do my whole head. I definitely need two, so you can use like 2 different colors or 2 of the same, but it's always good to have more than what you're kind of thinking. I actually water these down with conditioner just to kind of mix it through, and then it's also like a mask at the same time, if that makes sense. So, and it also stretches the product out, because if I just put that on my head, it's going to be like that section there and that section there, so I wouldn't be able to do the rest. So I do mix it with conditioner. So what you will need is a few brushes. I've got a Directions one, which is $4.95. You can also get that from Cosmic, and then I've just got an off-brand one, but I've also got 2 containers. I've got an actual mixing bowl and an ice cream container because bitches love ice cream. So I'm going to be mixing up both colors in here with a shit ton of conditioner, and I'm like, my hair is getting so unruly. And then I also have gloves because you need to have gloves. The dye just comes with itself, so you do need to have all the extra things by yourself if you're wanting to do it. And then I've got a whole bunch of mini elastics so I can tie up each section if I'm feeling fruity. I don't know, I probably should start with sectioning my hair, but you guys know me, I'm crazy, I don't give a f. Okay, so I think I should do the smart thing and section off my hair into sections, and then I can make sure I'm getting all the stuff. With this, you can leave it in for a while as well. When I used to dye my hair, I'm just gonna brush my hair for a while, but a real blonde patch under here, which is totally cute. So yeah, start with brushing off your hair, but oh, what was I saying? Oh my god. I've used this dye before and I love it, so I'm excited to try it. And yeah, apparently it only lasts 6 to 8 washes, but like, you can top it up or you can just let it fade out, bitch. You can do whatever you want. So alright, so I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna section off my hair before I have gloves on, so I can actually rip all these little freaking hair elastics. And I'm gonna get my hair elastics ready. I've also got my Vanilla conditioner that's probably gonna use the rest of it as well. I could use scrunchies to do this, but I don't want to get dye on my scrunchies. Oh yeah, what I was saying, right, so you can actually, what do you call it? You can leave this dye on for as long as you like, and then it generally just stops developing after a while if you left it on, because sometimes I'll leave it on for a couple of hours and go outside or something like something like that. So it's completely up to you how long you leave it on, but the longer you leave it on, like, it's gonna get all its developing out of the way, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's all vegan, cruelty free, all that kind of thing, so you don't need to worry. And what I love about this as well is it doesn't have a smell. It smells quite tasty, so I'm excited and I think we should get on to it. So what I'm going to do is, I guess, open it up. So it's got a little peely thing like this. Open up a little tangerine too, a little tangerine moment. Ooh. Alright, so I think in the ice cream container I'm going to go with the Cerise one, and I'm going to dump her in there. So this is what the colour looks like there, very deep kind of plum. So I'm going to get, I think I'll use the big brush, the Cerise. It's just kind of, actually I'm going to slap some conditioner there. I've also put a towel down, so make sure you don't get this on the carpet. So alright, so I've put like that much conditioner, and then I'm going to scoop this out, because if you use it with conditioner, it's going to dilute the colour a wee bit as well. So I got that much there. So I've used probably like half that container. I'm just gonna start with getting my colors ready. Then I'm gonna put that down. You can go there, boo. And then I'm just going to mix it with this conditioner here. Ice cream containers are a good container as well because they've got very high sides. So it's like, you know, you can mix and go crazy. And you've got all this like room to mix it around and you don't need to worry about it spilling off the sides. So an ice cream container is actually a pretty good way, and most people have ice cream containers floating about as well. So it's mixed about that much with the conditioner in. And then in this bowl, I'm just kind of gonna, alright, because I've run out of conditioner, so I'm gonna be using this much. And then, oh, this is the color of tangerine here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Alright. So if we get 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops. So all up that is, there. That is 2, that's pretty much 1 container because I've used half of each one. Alright, so then I'm just going to mix it in with that conditioner. It's a very nice orange color. Very pretty. I was thinking of doing my hair like half and half, or even just doing like the bottom one color and then the top another color, but I don't know, I feel like I could kind of mix it through. I mean, I could do this whole bottom section pink and then do this top like the tangerine color. I mean, that would look really nice. Then I could kind of streak through some tangerine. I don't know, I still don't know what I want to do. I don't know, but that's how much that's mixed up there. So we have our 2 colors here. Super excited. I'm afraid. So what you want to do is make sure you're not going to get dye anywhere. Gotta be smart. And then I'm going to put on some gloves. Got some nice black ones. And I really don't know like what I'm doing, and I'm afraid to see what it looks like afterwards, because I'm like, I'm happy with my hair now. I have no issues with my hair now, but I'm like, I'm also wearing a white t-shirt, so we'll see how messy I'm gonna get. So I think let's start with a pink. Alright, so I've run out of the orange in my tub, so I don't think I put enough in. So I'm going to get it here. I'm just going to grab some more. It's been working so well so far. I'm just randomly throwing it in, so I wonder if it's actually going to show up okay. The section I'm not going to put into and with conditioner just because I ran out of conditioner, but I am excited to see how it shows up because I want to chuck some more orange on this side. So I'm just using it pure. And yes, I know there's some on my eyebrow and I'll get it off with baby wipes. Baby wipes are like the best way to get off a dye. I probably should have gotten it off my face by now, but it'll come off. Alrighty, so now I've done my whole head. I just need to make sure I've done all the bits. So make sure all the bits are wet. So I found a patch right here in the front, which you can be orange and whatever other color is on my hand. So there probably was a better way of doing this because I'm literally just getting the dye in my hands and I'm just rubbing it in and my hair is just soaking it up. So I'm just doing that. You can see that there is different shades of the pink and the orange in my hair. So I am wondering what it's going to come up like. Bits like this I'm just wanting to put more color in. I am just putting on straight color now because I've got no freaking conditioner left, but yeah, I think the reason why I had way much more pink and didn't need to use as much pink is because I'm putting the same amount into my hair. I think it's just because I had more conditioner in that container originally. So I think that that's actually why, because I'm still using the same conditioner from before. I mean the same pink from before, so I haven't actually changed that yet. Just going over the bits that didn't really work. Alrighty, so my hair is all dyed. I'm just tying it off together. So I am covered in dye, so I need to get all that off. Make sure I haven't flicked it anywhere into my room. I don't think I got any on my chair, surprisingly, since it's right frickin' behind me. Yeah, I always like to throw all of my dye stuff straight in the trash because then like your pets can't get into it, nothing can get spilled on the ground, because sometimes these things can unfortunately happen. Alright, so now I've cleaned up my hands and my face just with a wet wipe, and now I'm going to let that kind of sit for a bit. Maybe I'll go like watch a show and then I'm going to wash it out. It's just kind of gone, like I can feel it and not much dye is actually coming off, so I think it's kind of settled in quite nicely. Like it's literally not coming off in my hand. So generally when it does that, it means like you can wash it out because it's all just set. See, it's just all just, see that bit's a bit different, but it's all literally setting into my hair. That's why you can touch it and stuff like that. So I'm just going to leave that and then wash it out and I guess spare it back. Alright, I'm actually afraid. I'm like, I pulled this back and it's so pink and I'm like, so this will be the first unveiling of it to see. It feels like, I hope that all the pink just didn't mix in with it in the shower. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's kind of just blended together to make red, which I'm not like angry at, but we'll see what it looks like dry, I think. safe to say Cerise and Tangerine together make Fire Engine red. Now, this is a kind of, like, it's a sickening color, don't get me wrong. I just personally didn't want red here, but I feel like maybe if I put some more orange into it, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna curl it and style it because of course it looks crazy like now, right now, because it looks like a bush, like an absolute bush. But I'm hopefully, once it's curled, we'll be able to see, but you can see the pinker bits in it and the lighter bits, and you can see like the purpley tones from the pink in it, and some orange bits too, but there's no like bright orange bits. I think maybe when I washed it out, it all kind of just blended together and made this. Maybe my washing out skills needed to be a bit better and more refined, but it definitely took very well. I didn't know it was actually going to take that well to the darker bits and everything like that. So the actual dye itself took really, really well. Just maybe the colors didn't mesh together that well, but it is a freaking sickening color, but it's just not what I was expecting. That's why my reaction's like, what? And I hope like, but I think like with some styling, it actually, it's going to be something to get used to, but I think it's actually not that bad. It's kind of sickening. I haven't rocked red hair in years, so let's get it styled, bitch. Alright, so I'm actually fucking impressed now. I think after I've curled it and styled it, it looks obviously way better. I'm actually really digging it now. I think it looks real nice. It's real bouncy and flowy. What I found with this dye as well is, yeah, the colors definitely did mix together, but it could have been the way I was dyeing. I was dyeing it in a really horrible way, but I'm actually like really, I'm really digging the red. I haven't had red hair in so long, so I'm like, kind of like, I'm feeling myself. But yeah, it's like, it still feels really healthy and vibrant. There's still the purple through it from that pink where it's taken, and then I think this red is just all the orange and that mixing together. So if you want to get this kind of color, mix the colors together and you'll get kind of this. But I think it's actually super pretty. So I'm just going to show you the back. So it's just, I don't know. I actually really, really like it. I think it's kind of turned out really nice. It would have been really nice to see what it looked like with the colors more separate, but this is them actually mixed together. So yeah, probably if you're coming to see what Tangerine looks like and what Cerise looks like separately, this probably isn't the video for you, but seeing them mixed together, it's a really, really nice result. I think I'm just taking it back because I'm like, whoa, I was not expecting that. But I mean, think about it, if you mix pink and orange together, like what's going to happen? It's going to get like another color. It's not going to stay those colors, you know? So yeah, that is my review on the Cerise color and the Tangerine color. I think together they look sickening. I have used Cerise in the past and it is really, really nice, and that's how I used to achieve my pink hair back in the day, a few years back. So yeah, it will be interesting. I really want to use Tangerine again kind of by itself when this is faded out, just to see what kind of color it can bring through, and then maybe even try it on some blonder bits as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried this or if this video has helped you at all. And again, you can get them for 2 for $32 at Cosmic or for $19.95 each, which I think is a pretty good deal for a tub, because I've still got probably this much of Tangerine left and then probably half a tub of the Cerise left. So I did all this with not using much product at all. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.